The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go. 575. Go.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 37 yards.
That's good for Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
The Bears at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
D.J. Johnson able to record his 5th sack of the season. On fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the third level before you know it.
Yellow, blue, black, shot. Red, yellow.
Young on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here is Young. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And they work this out past the 25.
Now Young going to move him around. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Another run with Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
Young now. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Young to throw it. Open
receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go, set. Dog red.
Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Throwing. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 6. Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go. Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw, Young. And he is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Fields. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. T.J. Johnson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one.
Here we go.
They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is fired
20.
67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Off play action, Fields.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Meanwhile, Young's throw there complete to Mooney.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
A first down throw for Young.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Wide open. Ready?
Now here's Young.
There's Mooney with another catch.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Green gap. Ready?
It'll be Young again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Young will set to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Young to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bears nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here we go.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Marshall, the man in motion. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. An option handoff given to Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young on third down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, 36 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bears nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Meanwhile, Fields throw on target to Godwin here. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Now Fields. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
On 4th down, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That's good. For Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Being chased out left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ready.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6.
Yellow.
They go play action. Young. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Sanders off the option. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Panthers
First down, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An option handoff given to Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 95 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Young. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Go.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Yep.
They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They run with Sanders off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young.
Ready.
He did it again there.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Go.
An option handoff given to Sanders.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go now.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey.
In motion, the tight end.
Red, yellow, light blue, white, white. Set, go.
On third down, they're going to go with the option.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Sanders is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Once again with Sanders. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Miles Sanders, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here.